Welcome to Everyday English Stories. Today's story, The Wrong Suitcase, follows a chance encounter at a crowded railway station and a blunder that proves unexpectedly fortunate. Afterwards, we'll examine 6 useful words and expressions. Let's begin. Tom had been promising himself a weekend away for the better part of a year, and at last the stars had aligned. On Friday afternoon he crammed his belongings into a venerable blue suitcase and struck out for the station. His sister Anna, ever the gracious host, had pledged a home-cooked feast and an evening of overdue conversation. The concourse was a churning sea of commuters, so Tom procured a scalding tea and cast about for a seat. He claimed a bench beside platform 2 and stationed his suitcase at his feet. Presently, a young woman with an unruly halo of curls alighted at the far end of the bench. She deposited her own suitcase alongside his blue, scuffed, and to all intents and purposes indistinguishable from Tom's. Neither traveler spared the matching luggage so much as a glance. When the train glided in, Tom snatched up the nearest handle and made a dash for the doors. The woman, equally oblivious, wheeled the remaining case towards the exit. 2 hours on, Tom stood in Anna's kitchen, poised to unpack. He flung the lid open and froze mid-gesture. Arrayed before him were cake tins, immaculately folded aprons, and a recipe book of encyclopedic proportions. It slowly dawned on him that his entire wardrobe was at large somewhere in the city. Anna made a valiant attempt at sympathy before dissolving into helpless laughter. Rummaging through a side pocket, Tom unearthed a luggage tag inscribed Grace Miller above a phone number. Mortified but resigned, he dialed. Grace answered on the second ring, mirth already spilling down the line. She had made precisely the same discovery in her hotel room across town. "Your jumpers are undeniably charming," she quipped, "but they'll be of scant use to me tomorrow." Grace, it transpired, was a professional baker, in town to contest a regional baking championship. Her cherished tins and annotated recipes were currently marooned in Anna's kitchen. They resolved to exchange cases at first light, at a cafe within sight of the station. Over robust coffee, the mix-up mellowed into effortless, meandering conversation. Grace would not hear of them missing the competition, and insisted they come along to cheer her on. On Sunday her lemon-antime creation carried off second prize to enthusiastic applause. Flushed with success, she carved them extravagant slices and copied out the recipe for Anna. What had begun as a vexing blunder now felt positively serendipitous. Tom and Grace proved kindred spirits, and they still laugh about that first phone call. The swapped suitcases became the founding legend of a lasting friendship. And there the story ends. Now let's examine 6 useful words and expressions from it. Word 1, to all intents and purposes. It means, in every practical or important way. In the story we heard, her suitcase was to all intents and purposes indistinguishable from Tom's. Word 2, to dawn on someone. It means, to become clear to someone, gradually. In the story we heard, it slowly dawned on him that his wardrobe was at large in the city. Word 3, mortified. It means, extremely embarrassed or ashamed. In the story we heard, mortified but resigned, he dialed. Word 4, it transpired. It means, it became known, it turned out. In the story we heard, Grace, it transpired, was a professional baker. Word 5, serendipitous. It means, happening by chance in a happy, fortunate way. In the story we heard, what had begun as a vexing blunder now felt positively serendipitous. Word 6, kindred spirit. It means, a person whose outlook and interests match your own. In the story we heard, Tom and Grace proved kindred spirits. Excellent work. Give the story a second listen and notice how the 6 expressions color the narrative. New episodes every day. Subscribe so you never miss one. See you tomorrow.